Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good evening so far. So, I don't really have a game to stream at the moment, so that's why I'm just kind of doing random crap on Genshin and ZENLESS Zone Zero right now. Let's see. Some card game event. Don't care.
Add Astro.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ooh, 5 intertwined fates. Alright, well. Wait. Did they take that off of here? They must have, because I don't see it anymore. Anyway. It's not that big a deal. So where are we going here? Yeah, so I did unlock Fischl's buffs, but I think there's actually still a little more left on her quest, I guess. So we'll go ahead and finish that off.
Oh, that's right. Just channel Mr. Nine. How would he write this particular essay?
Hey, Chang the Ninth! We have something for you!
Oh? What is... What? Where did all this Mora come from?
About that. So, the thing is... Right. Mr. Nine really admires your work, so he decided to fund your writing career.
Wait, what? So, channeling Mr. Nine actually worked. I can't believe it.
Of course, for Chang the Ninth, wealth pales in comparison to his craft. The matter of Mora is swiftly forgotten as he puts pen back to paper. Thus, you continue on back to Mondstadt. Oh, okay, I guess that was it. That was the little tiny bit remaining on the official quest. Alright, so... Oh, yeah. So we have to go in here and open this. Yeah. Alright, so I think the next one we're gonna do is Mona. The girl who is poor, but only because she buys really expensive shit.
on. You're full of energy today. You have something for me, you said? Is it some quick and easy way to make Mora by any chance?
Well, actually, it's some kind of task from your master.
Yeah, that's a hard no. But I guess I don't have a choice, huh? An enterprising spirit is important and all that. I just know it's going to be torture, though. I know that old hag all too well.
Why don't you just take a look first?
Huh. This book doesn't seem so special to me. Oh, whoa! Letters just fell out of it.
Oh, maybe she's trying to reconcile with you?
No idea. Either way, it looks like I'm supposed to open these 3 letters in order. Well, let's start with the first one. If this is her task, it should be okay for us all to read. Come on, let's see what this is about.
Oh, how long it's been, my student. I'm afraid to report that getting up and about is becoming harder and harder these days.
Oh, the sympathy card. She could have tried to make it sound a bit more genuine at least.
Remember when I would chase you and you would run for dear life, trying to use that hydro phantom of yours to distract me? Oh, seems like it was just yesterday. Now you're off on your own, and I laze the days away in my rocking chair. I really should get some exercise again.
Well, then get it some other way, you old hag.
On second thought, this seems kind of private.
Now, I'm sure you're curious as to the purpose of this letter. And to that, I say this. If you want to learn how to predict the fate of an entire kingdom, or even the entire world, head to Sumeru and search for the gate to an underground kingdom. Once there, open the second letter.
Huh. But she knows how to lure people in, that's for sure. Is she serious about passing on her secret technique? Guess she really is getting old.
You two have such a weird dynamic. When you talk about sentimental stuff, you fight. But when it comes to dry academic stuff, you get all emotional. Anyway, this gate to an underground kingdom sounds familiar.
Wait, you've heard of it?
Yeah, it should be the same one we're thinking of.
Perfect. I don't even need to investigate then. Oh, that means no hired guide, no lodging, no shelling out Mora left and right. Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's go.
And since you didn't mention a transportation fee just now, Paimon's guessing that means...
Yep, same method as usual. Let's go.
Okay.
This brings back memories of summertime. It's actually kind of refreshing.
So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria. I'm sure a lot of secrets and tragedies lie behind it.
Well, let's open the second letter.
Let me see here. Yep, it's this one.
As the ancient Sumeru saying goes, rote knowledge bears no fruit until it is watered with the showers of wisdom. With that in mind, there is a phenomenon in this land known as the Sign of Apausha. It is a celestial mark that burns in response to an all too ardent desire for the truth. In that sense, perhaps it's more fitting to call it a sign of truth instead. The records of this ancient kingdom state there are several large subterranean lakes in Conria, clear and calm as mirrors, whose surfaces reflect the true stars. This is because the sign of truth, created in the water, is able to bypass the false sky and connect to the outer universe.
I had no idea.
To observe the gravitational forces and influence of celestial bodies, one must be able to see past the false sky. Only by obtaining these cosmic parameters can one predict the fate of this world. Now, my task for you is as follows. Open a sign of truth in front of the gate to Conria.
The rest is a bunch of stuff about the ceremony the old hag came up with to summon this thing.
Yeah, all these planetary trajectories and runes. Paimon's not even gonna try to make sense of it. So, what do you say, Mona? Are you gonna attempt it?
Well, I hate to admit it, but it looks like the parameters she came up with could work. Frankly, this prospect is quite exciting, and heading back now will just cost me another night of lodging, so no better time than the present. Emissaries of the enduring stars, wanderers over ecliptic and equatorial planes, radiant celestial brethren. Traverse the twisted paths of the cavernous void. I, Mona Magistus the Astrologist, invoke the power of Hydro to balance the scales. By wisdom and truth, let the thirst be relieved. I, Mona Magistus, the Astrologist, summon you, O stars, to stand before me!
Did it work? Ah! Monsters! How did that happen?
No dice. The sign of truth only opened long enough for the monsters to slip through. Darn it. I didn't get a glimpse of the real stars at all. Whatever. I'll just take it out on you! The ceremony failed,
Damn.
but the old hag's new theory seems workable. I have a better grasp of hydromancy now. And the perfect test subjects to test it on. Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Sir! Decided by destiny. Delta.
Phew! That's that.
Well, the old hag said to open the third letter once it was all said and done. But I couldn't make it work. So, should I still open it?
You know, Paimon thinks she understands your dynamic a lot better now. Look, she didn't say you had to successfully complete the ceremony, so you can open it. It'll be fine.
I guess. All the same, I doubt she has anything nice to say.
If you're reading this, it means you attempted to open the sign of truth. Seriously, I can't believe you actually tried it.
What are you laughing at, you old hag?
Conria was home to several lakes of stars, rendering the fabric of space in that area comparatively unstable. As a result, attempts to break through the firmament through non-physical means were more likely to succeed. In any case, I knew this place was well hidden and wouldn't be frequented by too many people. As such, any negative effects of failing to open the sign of truth would remain small scale. And of course, as my student, I felt sure you would have the chops to deal with the abyssal creatures that roam beyond the false sky. Even if you couldn't beat them, I am certain you could outrun them. You always were fast on your feet. Ah, connecting hydromancy to the kind of wisdom that quenches thirst. Truly, my genius knows no bounds. The practical application of the scry glass has also reduced disturbances caused by the false sky. I'd like to see Alice try and top that.
Boy, these witches sure are annoying, aren't they? Mona cuts it off there. Apparently, the old hag proceeds to brag for a further few thousand words. After sorting through the observation results, you all return to Mondstadt. How you doing, Zane? Wow, that was it? Seems like Fischl's was longer. Oh hell, I didn't even get the full encounter points from that. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about short quests. So, I guess we'll do Albedo next. And of course, his is right in the middle of Dragon's Spine.
They say that at absolute zero, everything falls completely still. Compared to that, this is nothing.
Oh, Albedo's over there. Wonder what he's doing. Hey, Albedo. Thought we'd find you here. Oh, are you painting?
Yes, I finally have a moment to myself. So I decided to pick up my brush and get some practice in.
Yeah, a lot of stuff has happened, huh?
Indeed. Of course, thanks to your help, and my fellow knights, that matter was resolved with little issue. In addition, I was able to complete the final task my master left for me. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome. Sucrose has been advancing swiftly in her studies too. She can tackle many alchemy projects on her own now. The Knights of Favonius don't have any duties for me at the moment either. No responsibilities, no tasks, no problems to resolve.
Are you okay?
It's not. It just feels strange, not having to rack my brain for solutions to all manner of problems. To be quite honest, I'm finding the idle life a bit hard to get used to. I keep finding myself considering if there might be other issues that need solving. But, unfortunately for me, Mondstadt seems perfectly problem-free at the moment.
There's nothing wrong with enjoying a bit of me time. Nothing good comes from working yourself to the bone. But if you're really that bored, you can come hang out with us. Paimon will teach you the true art of doing nothing.
Well, I suppose I should learn from the best.
And if you're looking for trouble, I have a knack for finding it.
Traveler, don't say things like that. You're gonna jinx us.
Strange to see you so idle, Albedo.
The hell is this?
But considering that you've completed Master Rhindaughter's final task, I suppose you deserve a break.
A cat that wears a monocle.
See? What did Paimon tell ya? You asked for trouble, and here it comes.
Sabas, what are you doing here?
Wait, you know this cat, Albedo?
Yes, He's also one of my master's creations. I suppose that makes him a family member of sorts.
Even the unconventional family, ever the unconventional family you've got there.
Don't you take that tone with me. I'll have you know that I alone keep that giant house in order as its butler. And yes, that has meant dealing with the assorted collection of vials and jars that you and Master use. Washing them, drying them, all that work done by one cat.
Wait, you're a butler? How does that work? How do you handle vials and stuff without, you know, thumbs?
How do you stay afloat in midair?
Huh? It's just something Paimon's always known how to do.
Housekeeping is the same for me. Such facts are not up for question, and shall receive no answers.
Hey! You're not allowed to say the same answer that Paimon said! You...
This cat belongs to Rhine-daughter, Paimon.
Ugh. Sure. But don't expect Paimon to listen to his rambling.
Allow me to get to the point, then. I'm here at Master Rhine-daughter's request. She has a message for me to pass along. Ahem.
Dearest Albedo, in regard to that task I set for you, your discovery of an answer that you can accept is most delightful. Alas, once a problem is solved, mulling it over in one's head loses all meaning. I'm sure the pendulum in your ever-whirring mind is swinging toward boredom as we speak. Might I suggest posing questions of your own, then? Cast the answers you know aside. Instead, embrace the questions you don't. After all, questions have always been more interesting than answers, and much better for passing the time. I look forward to what questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting. And should you come up with ones even I've never considered, all the better. It's unlikely, of course, but do your best. And who knows? If you're lucky, you might just surprise me. Oh, and don't attempt to create a self whose sole purpose is to pose or ponder questions. I've tried it, and it doesn't work. Lastly, I sent Sabas with a gift for you. Do keep it well, all right? Ah, and no need to feed him. He doesn't get hungry.
As you instruct, Master.
Master had quite a bit to say, I see. That really took a lot out of me. Well, I've passed the message along, so I shan't tarry in this frozen death trap for a second longer. I need to deliver a separate message to Mondstadt at any rate.
Mondstadt?
Huh. Who else would have a connection to Rhine-daughter in Mondstadt? Oh.
Although his birth was rather recent, Master Rhine-daughter has long foreseen what his task should be. But I digress. I shall be on my way. If I stay here a second longer, my tail might turn into an icicle. Your gift from Master Rhine-daughter is on the table. Use it well.
You know, Albedo, your family gets more confusing by the second.
Yeah, now you're even adding a cat to the mix.
Speaking of, would that cat really count as a family member? He called himself a butler and all, but...
Master created Sabas long before me. By the standards of a normal family, that would make him my elder, I suppose. Of course, my family could scarcely be considered normal. So, by that logic, that type of relationship holds little meaning. At the same time, Sabas did look after me quite a bit back in the day, helping me tidy up various vials and jars. He even modeled for my sketches at times.
Wait a second. The cat you drew today... That's him then, isn't it?
Yes. Whenever I need to think, I turn to drawing and let my subconscious take over. It always helps me sort my thoughts out. And for some reason, I often wind up choosing a portrait of Sabas. I have drawn so many at this point that it's become second nature. Thus, this leaves my mind free to consider other things.
We've seen you draw a cat before.
Yeah, we thought it was just a random cat. Guess he was a way bigger deal than we thought.
Well, now you know his real name. I can tell you more stories about him sometime, if you like. But right now...
The tree takes pride in its most perfect fruit. So complete, so flawless. But you, O Seed of Dreams, do not settle for being the king of a universe, confined to its flesh.
I need to think.
Alrighty. Yeah, they do seem to be pretty short.
Add Astro. Thank you for
I think Fischl's might be the longest one. Of course, I was yapping my mouth quite a bit yesterday during that quest, so that may have made it seem longer than it really was. I'll be right back in just a sec. I'm back. Oh, this is going to be a pretty short stream then, I think. I'm just going to hop on Zenless Zone Zero and do the dailies pretty fast, and then I think that'll be it. Well, actually, hold on.
add Astro.
Do this. Okay, so this is different from the event we just did, right? I mean, obviously it has to be. Okay, okay, yeah, there's nothing else. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, let me, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, the Piper Trust deal. Oh, did I get a new... I guess I got a new thing for him. Ooh. Doesn't he look so cool now with his earrings? Oh, that's kind of cool too, actually. Trying to remember, I know... Wait, did that... No, never mind. Oh, yeah, we gotta save. Okay. Anyway, okay, so we gotta go to morning. Okay, so where do we have to go? Sixth Street. No. Hey, let's see that. Okay, I'm gonna be like Cecilia now. I hate when they put two interactable things right next to each other so you can easily pick the one that you didn't want instead of the one that you did want. What a coincidence. I didn't expect to bump into you here. Are you here to buy magazines too? I just found out my favorite one has been out of print for years now. Now I'll have to find some alternatives. Something cheap and readily available. Do you have any recommendations? How about the redo tour? That sounds pretty fun. What's it about? Popular food. Fashion, huh? That's something we're cut off from out here in the outer ring.
Despite my best efforts to figure it out, I still don't get it. Everything in the outer ring moves slowly. Desert and rocks never change, but every time I come to the inner ring, it's completely different every few days. There are extravagant stores everywhere, kicking out the old magazine stands.
Where did you buy magazines before? Is there someone who sells them in the outer ring?
Buy? They get sent to the outer ring regularly. They're basically just unwanted trash. I really like them. They're good for lighting fires if you're out camping. Some things seem to lose all use once they go out of fashion. But in the outer ring, things are different. Can you picture it? Trash blown all over the place by the wind in the outer ring, looking like confetti. Broken records sound different every time they're played, just as the wind is ever changing. Do you think the people who threw them away would regret it if they knew? But once something's lost, it's lost, never to be found again. What's little old me getting all sentimental about? How corny.
There's no need to feel embarrassed. It's a totally normal feeling.
Oh, you understand little old me so well, Proxy.
I mean, we've known each other for so long, Piper. So it's easy to recognize that you feel embarrassed whenever you refer to yourself as little old me.
Has it been that long? It seems like it passed in a flash, but I guess that's true. Every day when driving the truck, the scenery outside is always moving. When I stop sometimes, it feels like a dream. But I always feel as though I'm always pushing forward, and as long as the road's still there, I'll be able to find my way back where I started. Especially if you drive on familiar roads every day. You'll naturally assume that everything is the same every day. But it's only when one day your car suddenly breaks down at the roadside that you realize this road has been repaired again and again, and that the pedestrians have all gone elsewhere. It's completely different from how you remember. Little old me is afraid of familiar things changing.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
Yeah, it's always nice to cherish things you like. Maybe the next time we meet, it'll be goodbye forever. Who knows when we'll have another chance to meet again?
Don't jinx it.
Then I'll say something positive. Maybe the next time we meet, you'll be all grown up and I'll barely recognize ya.
You seem to always treat me like a kid, Piper.
Kids always change the most. I'm trying to get to know you, Proxy. That's why it feels like that. Even though there are lots of things about you that I don't get. I'm still looking forward to each and every time we meet, Proxy.
Alright, we got dynamic wallpaper for Piper now. Alright, well, who should I focus on next? Zhao? Oh, wait a sec. Nah, let's do Shun Guang next. Yeah, shit, I forgot because I got her recently. Yeah. Yeah, let's do Shun Guang next. Although, hold on, let me check something real quick. Nope, doesn't look like she's located anywhere right now. Okay. Yeah, never mind then. The cinema again? Oh yeah, that's right. They did have their movie date that one time. Yeah, we'll do the walk, I guess.
After hearing I was planning to come to Lumina Square, everyone put together a guide for me. Senior Fufu recommends the Tea Milk store. Senior Kung Fu Panda recommends the Hot Pot place. And Shifu, she just walked over like usual, patted my head, and suddenly there was a bag of Denny's on the table.
Shifu is the best.
Mm-hmm. Now we've got plenty of cash for our shopping spree. Today's expenses are on me. No, wait, they're on Shifu. We're here. Even though I've been to Lumina Square a few times now, it still feels unfamiliar. Hey, Junior, where do you think we should head first?
Hot pot restaurant.
That hot pot place called Simmer? Senior Kung Fu Panda specifically mentioned it to me before we came. According to him, their spicy hot pot is absolutely legendary. I gotta try it at least once in my lifetime.
Can you handle spicy food?
I'm not really good with spicy food, but after hearing both of your opinions on it, I gotta admit I'm kinda curious. Let's go and try it together. What do you say?
You have hot pot with Xiao Guang. After taking a bite of spicy broth vegetables, Xiao Guang starts sneezing non-stop, messing up her hair. Next time, you should probably convince her to stick with the plain broth.
It actually tastes pretty good, but it's way too intense. It's been an hour and I can still feel the spice lingering on my tongue, that vivid burning. What's up? What are you looking at? Is there something weird on my head?
Your hair is a bit messy. You help fix Xiao Guang's hair. Her hair is long and dense. When it brushes against your palm, it feels as light and soft as feathers. Wait, feels like you just touched something else. That doesn't feel like hair. A warm sensation caresses your palm as you instinctively pet the soft fur. It quickly heats up and pulls away, giving your hand a gentle slap before departing.
Stop! Stop that! My ears are super sensitive. I can pick up even the slightest breeze crystal clear.
The official Simmer Hot Pot app is now live. Sign up today and order ahead remotely to skip.
But it feels really good.
Well, I suppose you could... But not today. Wait, Yeah, let me get myself ready first, and we'll talk about it next time. Okay, wait, I don't even know what they're talking about. What?
Careful! Bumping into people hurts.
Alright. Oh yeah, reach. Yep. Title, Outer Ring Strongest Passenger.
Which team are you on? Simmering Hot Pot has
Alright. Now I just need to do a quick... We can just do this. Alrighty. Alright, well, I think that's all I'm gonna do tonight. I know it's kind of a short stream, but yeah, I really need to find another freaking game to play. But I don't know, man. I did more looking today and I just can't find anything. Anyway. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'll come back tomorrow night. I'll probably do a longer stream tomorrow night. Maybe if I have to do karaoke to make it longer, I'll do karaoke, I guess. But anyway, all right, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.